Hi guys, long time no see. Today I wanted to show you guys how to press roses, and let's just jump right in. So today I have these mini roses just to make things easier, and I'm going to show you 3 methods on how to press them. The first way is going to be how I normally press my roses. First I cut the tip off of the rose, and then I start plucking each petal off and making sure to categorize them to the ones that I'm going to be using and to the ones that are a little bit bruised that I'll discard. After that, I just twist off the bottom from the top. Then I'm going to cut the remaining stem off, getting as close as possible, just so it's easier to lay down and flatten. An easier way to take off the petals instead of doing them one by one would just to be by pulling it like straight off. So you're going to take both ends and you're going to twist in opposite directions, gently of course, and then it'll just come right out. And then you just have the remaining petals and you don't have to pluck them one by one. Then you're just going to get your flower presser, and then I have gray board, then some blotting paper, and then you're just going to lay the gray board, and then just one sheet of blotting paper since roses don't have a lot of moisture, and then you're just going to lay them flat one by one. Then another piece of blotting paper, and then another piece of gray board. The second way you can press a rose is by taking out the centermost pieces of the flower just to get rid of the moisture, since we're going to be pressing this whole and not taking it apart. And then you're just going to lay that flat with the stem. Then the last way you can press a rose is not my favorite, just because the petals tend to break off a little bit easier and they don't look as formed. You're basically just going to do the same thing as the last way and take out the center. Then you're going to gently open up the petals, trying hard not to again break any off or rip any. And once you gather them all in your hand, you're just going to lay it flat down on the blotting paper. Making sure to hold on to them while you put the top blotting paper on, just so it doesn't come unraveled. Lastly, for the center of the flower, you're just going to lay it flat down, and this is essential for when you pluck the petals one by one, so then afterwards when it's dried you can put the center back on to the flower. Then you're just going to place the board back on top, and then you're going to take the washers and nuts and put them back on and screw them on tight. Roses typically take a week to dry. The centers maybe take a little bit longer than that, but don't be afraid to check on them every now and then. I check mine frequently just because I'm so excited to see them when they're dry. But yeah, I typically put a little sticky note and write the date that I pressed them, and then what they are, just so I know, because I have about 6 flower pressers. And this is what the rose looks like when it's pressed. And this is the first method if you choose to do petal by petal. Thanks for watching. See you later.